baby, my Valentine. Can I eat the liquor with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never did it. Pull up, make us pull up. Yeah, my love, make me bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, no. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me and give party. Oh no 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 no. And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make a look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers from Max Strus.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation. Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. And Doris, some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits, and they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. They get it back. Tries again. Turner, no good. Here's Adebayo. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And he lays it in on the break.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Turner passes to Hield. The three ball sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For three, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Turner. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Halliburton. Hield on the wing. Takes the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir. Ever since this guy was taken back as the 12th pick in 2021, Tyrese Halliburton has been proving his doubters wrong, guys, showcasing that multifaceted game of his.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Miami. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Turner, no good. And talking about Halliburton, he looks like he could be a franchise cornerstone for us.
Well, B.A., he's a very willing passer. He's got terrific court vision. He's shot over 40% from three very consistently. He's got size in the backcourt. There is plenty to like.
Now here's Halliburton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Nembhard. Can they get it? Three-pointer, Halliburton. Knocks down the triple.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Butler. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Butler against Hield. Outside for Halliburton. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Indiana, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And of course, Miami, behind 2 games.
Checking out Indiana, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Hield. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Butler, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Butler with the block.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
And here's Lowry from the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Indiana calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild.
Now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Halliburton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And he makes it. Hero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Strus, he's checked in for Lowry. Turner passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Turner finds Halliburton. Smith against Martin. 6 on the shot clock.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there.
That one is off. Here's Strus. Pacers with a rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Pass to Hield. The 3 is up. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 11.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Up top, Turner. Back to Halliburton. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Nembhard, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Hield. Now here's Smith, fires from deep. And Hero grabs the board. Adebayo against Hield. Adebayo, that's good.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Let them hear you.
Pass to McConnell. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Ball stolen. Here's Taylor. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon, and he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Throw good, Robinson.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Matherin. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Dedmon. It's rebounded by Batase. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Matherin. Jackson, the screen. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Robinson can't hit.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
What's a t-shirt?
He's checked in for Indiana. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Heat in second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
One shot.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jackson with a screen on Strus to the middle. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Now here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on Strus. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here are the Heat. 10-point lead. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 6. Pass to Taylor. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From the wing, Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 17 points.
Off to a blazing start. He's already 8 for 10, shouldering the load for this team.
Here's Mathurin. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
And such an efficient long-range shooter. Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. We've got Smith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. That one a little long. Miami has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with with a triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And here's Halliburton. 35 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And the basket by Hield.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And for Indiana, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Lowry against Halliburton. Hield for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Oladipo. Pacers with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Turner. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? He couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. Pounded by Adebayo. And it's Hield missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oladipo. And Turner with the block.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
One shot.
They throw good. Halliburton. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Hero finds Oladipo. Over Hield. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Halliburton misses. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Oladipo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And for that game against Chicago, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. give him 8 points now. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. High arcing shot. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Adebayo, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Inside, here's Hield, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hield.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. Hield hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit. Miami has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Outside Hield. From outside the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Oladipo. The 3. And the Heat, another 3. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Bataze, and here's Hield. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hield's got 26.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Oladipo on the wing. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
The Pacers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Your Pacers are bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo, and it's Strus in for Hero. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. Beyond the arc. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Now Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Down low. Here's Batase. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Lowry, good. Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Got a piece of it.
Does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Mathurin. Robinson defending. Picked by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. And it's blocked by Martin. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Taylor in for Nembhard. From deep three-point range. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And for Miami, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. From 17, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Adebayo's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Poke loose. Fast break Miami. Tries it from 16, and there's another one for the Heat.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Pass to Batase. Here's Mathurin, trying to get back on track, and it's good on the layup. He's got 11.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And the Heat call time here.
Joseph Robin, left hand. Here they are, North Indiana Pacers.
the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Miami dominating the game. Outside Strus. Shoots over Jackson. Strus with the bucket. Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Matherin. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Robinson passes to Strus. From 13, and there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Matherin. Pass to Batase, 4-3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Now, Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
McConnell outside. Here's Matherin, covered by Strus. Pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Matherin, 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Butler passes to Robinson. Driving to the basket. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Indiana shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now here's McConnell. He's closely guarded. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Indiana, 4th.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:27 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
Here's Taylor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 5 points in the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Butler's shot is good.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Taylor. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin. And there's the drive. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Counted for Vincent.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And the Pacers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Back to McConnell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Vincent. He's marked by McConnell. Vincent can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can mean a deep run or a trip to Cancun.
Why can't you do both?
I think in your career you have. Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Pacers.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Here's Nembhard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one's good for two.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 27 points.
Well, playing a little long ball. Butler shows you have to respect him even if he enters the parking lot.
Up top, Turner. Pounded by Adebayo. Here's Hield. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Butler against Hield. Butler, good. That's 29 for him.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And it's Hield missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Turner against Adebayo. Here's Hield. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. Hield on the wing. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Adebayo's got 25 points in the game.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And that one's good.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Turner, a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. Halliburton's got an open look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. And so Hield nails both of them. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out to the wing, puts up a three. Nembhard, good.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside for Halliburton. There's the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Hield for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Mathurin. Butler covering. Turner, a screen on Butler. And the call will be against Tyler Hield. That's his first foul of the game. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
First one falls for him.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami's gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Wing shot on the way. Butler can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one falls.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The baseline J. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
We talk about three-level scoring. That's at the rim, from three, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
Pass to Mathurin. Smith with it for three. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Oladipo. They get it back. The fader. The shot by Butler, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Halliburton outside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 35. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Oladipo. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Batase, 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Offensive board, Butler, and he gets it to go. Butler's got 37.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Batase down low, defended by Dedmon. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Vincent. He's marked by McConnell. And he comes up with a bucket. Vincent's got 8.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Shakes him. And McConnell finishes inside. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Dedmon into the lane.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Batase. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And the Heat, another 3.
We call that the stop and pop, one of Butler's best tricks for losing a defender. That is nice.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Here's Halliburton. 16 points for him. Pass to Batase. McConnell outside. Here's Halliburton. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Jackson with a screen on Strus. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Vincent. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Strus against Halliburton. McConnell, right side. Three-pointer, no good. Miami's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. From deep. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way.
2 minutes.
Halliburton up top. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Dedmon. And it's in there. Dedmon's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Halliburton. Strus with a defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Robinson. Pacers with a rebound. Here's McConnell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
Changes for Indiana. Taylor comes in for Batase, and Hield is subbed in for Halliburton. And Miami with a change here too. Martin's checked in. And he makes the first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so McConnell nails them both. Miami has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Strus. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield against Robinson. Right wing. There's Neesmith with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, Miami shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got 11 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Indiana again missing. McConnell's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Dedmon. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Indiana, they're shooting 42% in this third quarter. Hield against Strus. Now here's Hield, guarded closely. Jackson with a screen on Strus. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. O'Shea Brissett out there with James Johnson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Taylor in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Victor Oladipo improving in just about every aspect of the game. Pretty pass.
Pass to Taylor. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Back to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Johnson. And here's McConnell. And they get it back.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And the Heat with possession. Pass to Dedmon. Another shot. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. McConnell outside. Inside. Johnson. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Oladipo, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The shot's good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Oladipo, and Oladipo slams it home.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Taylor. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Oladipo, shot's good.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Oladipo. The Pacers pull it in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. There's Nesmith with the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nesmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Heat shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Oladipo. Oladipo can't get that one to fall. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Oladipo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oladipo's so fast off the ground. When the defense is playing off him, boy, he's going to make you pay.
McConnell outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Nesmith. The 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Oladipo. Nice shot from the wing. Oladipo's got 22 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
McConnell outside. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. They set the pick. Pass to Brissett. All sorts of time. Oladipo with the rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Dedmon. Count it. Good.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
McConnell outside. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Highsmith. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Brissett. And here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Bataze's checked in for Brissett. The Heat making a switch here. Good on both. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Oladipo. And too long on the shot. The Pacers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Driving inside, and Nesmith gets it to go. Nesmith's got 11 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and Robinson finishes it off.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
High post Bataze going inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And stolen by McConnell. Over Robinson. McConnell's shot is off. And the Heat shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Adebayo, no good. Indiana shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 45% on the fourth. For 3, Oladipo. The Pacers pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
McConnell from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Releases. They grab their own miss. Here's Dedmon. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's McConnell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And so McConnell nails them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Vincent. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to McConnell. Here's Taylor. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Vincent. That three's off the mark. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. McConnell outside. Pass to Taylor to the left side wing. There's Neesmith with a three. He drops it from range. Neesmith's got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Goes up again. And the shot is good off the backboard. Dedmon's got 6 in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's McConnell. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Vincent. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. McConnell outside. Pass to Johnson. Launches a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people out of anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
Well, Indiana shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. McConnell outside. Fades back. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're in front by 28. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. the 15-footer. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. A shot from the mid-range. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to McConnell. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jumper. So it's the Pacers now. McConnell outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
McConnell outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one falls for McConnell.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Top of the key. The shot that time not on target. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Bam, you saw the way Jimmy Butler affected the game in every facet. What does a performance like that say about his impact?
It shows what he's all about. He's all about winning. He's all about, what I'm saying, just impact and winning. And, he's a competitor. And that's what we love about him. That's what I need him to do.
Thanks, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.